Hey guys, welcome to another video. Well, not another video, welcome to my first Realm video. I'm currently playing on the RotMG Exalt client. For those of you who don't know, Realm of the Mad God was a flash game that used to be really popular back in 2011-2012 when it was on the old gaming website Congregate. Ever since then, almost 10 years later, they finally ported over the game to Unity and expanded on its features, so now it no longer has all the crappy flash game deficiencies that it had before, and I'm here to play it out. So for those of you wondering what I've been doing, just a TLDR, the game development is frozen right now just because all of my friends are currently, well, one of them is actually sick, not with the illness that has been plaguing the rest of the world. I can't actually say it because I'll get demonetized. Let's just say we're taking a pause right now, but I just really felt like making a video, and I'm still playing video games. It's not like MapleStory is the only game I play, and I figured Realm would be a nice mix in between. I don't know how many of you guys have played. Those of you who do play Realm, you may have seen me. I've had a couple people notice my character because I'm still bearing the old name Smartboard, and I'm too lazy to change it, even though I can. Primarily just because I don't know what I want to change it to, and I figured it's okay to keep it as is. We're just gonna do a quick commentary video, probably by myself, and in the future I might invite some friends over. But I guess we'll try this out. This is my first time checking out the Exalt client. Looks pretty intuitive, I suppose. My pet over here is the gingerbread man. It has the same kind of control scheme as the likes of original Realm, but I think it's just a little bit more fluid. The only thing I'm not a fan of is this spotlight area that's been, it's just, I get the point is that they want to prevent you from being able to see more than you need to, and because part of a bullet hell, which is what Realm is in concept, is that you want to have limited field of vision just so that it keeps it challenging, so you can't just like see all the bullets flying towards you. It's just disorienting seeing how it plays like this. It's not like Minecraft or any other game where there's brightness, you know, you have a field of vision when there's like a dark area. This just, because it's a pixelated, it's still like in a pixelated format, as in each one is just a tile. It's not very smooth. If they found a way to make this a little smoother, that'd be nice, because you have things just popping in and out of vision. Like you see this key over here, it just pops in and out instead of just fading in and fading out. Overall, I think it's cool though. I like it just looks a little cleaner, and the characters seem more pronounced just compared to the background. Now, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and let me turn on language filter. Let's just say people in this game, they love saying specific words that would anger a specific demographic of people. So we're gonna go ahead and mute that for the sake of this video, and I'll show you guys what I have. I play this game a lot. And I also have a decent track record of not dying. I do have quite a bit of stuff. I would say I'm just as loaded in Realm as I was on Maple. By the way, those of you who play this game and are interested in playing alongside me while we celebrate the pilot launch of Exalt, how do I close this? Oh, there you go. Those of you guys who are interested in playing along with me, then feel free to just message me in game, or maybe I might open up my guild, I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and show my vault. This will be like a Let's Play series I'm making. I just wanted to get some content out because I miss doing YouTube, and I can't really think of any specific game to play to make a video on consistently, but I figured Realm, nice and relaxing game to play, kind of reminds me of MapleStory. It's been taking over MapleStory for the most part. I can't really do League, just because, I'm not really a fan of recording League videos. In my vault, I guess I'll do a vault showcase for the beginning of the episode, and maybe a little bit of gameplay after. So let's see what we have here. I have this whole row right in front of me is either event-related stuff or abilities. So I have quite a few things here. I like to keep a couple T6s, and I have a couple, wow, these are some very interesting. I don't know how I feel about the font of Exalt. It just, I know it's supposed to look kind of like Minecraft-y, but just sometimes it's a little hard on the eyes. But I love the just the overall resolution of everything. They allow you to select 1600 by 900 window size, which is, I think, about the same frame as MapleStory. That's awesome. So I have my abilities here. This section, these two chests are bows, got a couple coverts. Those of you who've never played this game, you have no idea what these are, but those of you who do play this game, I'll explain more as I go along. Just gonna keep playing these videos under the assumption that you know what everything is. If you don't, feel free to check out the game. It's currently in open beta, so you're welcome to check it out. A couple event bows here. I like to keep a stash of coral bows. My rotation is usually either a coral bow, which is my DP mobbing bow, and then a DPS bow, like leaf bow. Got a bow of the void here. Sometimes I go on Morningstar or a doom bow. Got a stash of cosmics. Got a stash of more staves, mostly like reskins of cosmic. Recomps here. Got a frozen wand, which is the crystal wand reskin. A couple more wands here. Got a condu. Stash of T12 katanas. I got a void blade here. I got a quartz cutter. Ray katana. I picked this up without even trying to. I normally don't expect a white bag from event gods, but the rock dragon was nice, I guess. So here's my first set of rings. I got some pyramids, amulets. I like rusty cuffs a lot. I don't think many people do, but I personally prefer rusty cuffs because it's a nice balance. I think it's just like a more defensive version of the ring of the pyramid. Or actually, the real defensive ring is probably just the bloodstone. I got my stash of decas here. Got another deca here. I like to use Ring of the Covetous Heart a lot when I'm playing Wizmod classes like Necro and Sork. Got some Exalted healths. I don't know if you guys can hear that, by the way. My sister's just playing flute. My bad. Got my Sea Silks. Got Spectral Claws. I got 2 nils. I'm not really a nil person because I don't really play speed-related classes because these are not very good, I don't think, on archers. Primarily because of the fact that we kind of need the movement speed, whereas the likes of Ninja doesn't really matter. Or for them, they don't really mind -4 speed, but they do love the extra defense. Got more Hydra skins, I got some Worm hides, I love Lost Halls. Golem garments, my favorite. Actually, do I want to... Do I want to use garments on a Huntress? Yeah, why not? Let's actually use one. And I'm going to go ahead and switch out the Sea Trap. Got some Dominions, I got Fire Dragon Battle Armor. Fairy Plate, Mercy's Bane. I got a bunch of A-crops, too many A-crops. I'm kind of a hoarder. You guys probably know that from Maple Story, and that I just have way too much of something. Or everything. I just like to just keep a big stash. Back to here though, got a whole stash of fowls. Got my robes, this whole row is my robes. Here we have my claims, and then we got a Kalo. Some pixie swords and stash. Got Oryx Greatsword, a couple ancient stone swords. I don't really like these too much anymore just because they're essentially inferior versions of the Kalo. So I do use these mostly for feed power. Swashbuckler sickle. Actually, stone sword is kind of like a worse version of the sickle. The more I look at it. Just some spare stuff here. We got D-blades, sea swords, cutlasses. I think that's everything though. Over here, this left side are all my potions. So I like to keep a bunch of potions on standby just in case I need to max out a character, or if I want to use it to just pick up like if I just want to buy something or sell something. Got my wisdoms here, my vitalities here, my dex is here, my speeds here, my defense is here, my attacks here, along with these back row too. This row here are my life pots. I have quite a few of them. And I do have a decent supply of mana, but I just used them. And then these chests back here are for consumable related stuff, or just if I need extra space. Gift chests we have here. This whole right section are my marks. I do love collecting me some marks because I do enjoy the Tinkerer quests. That's actually how I max out most of my characters these days. I don't actually farm potions anymore. I farm the marks, and then the marks give the chests, which then give me the potions. I also like to stack up a bunch of these quest chests and then open them all at once, so you'll see a video of me doing a couple of those. That's about it. As for my pet, it's a gingerbread man. It's a magic heal, and attack far. I'm trying to still get an electric pet, but I don't mind just magic heal and heal. But yeah, I apologize if you guys hear what sounds like a very high-pitched sound in the background. That's just my sister playing flute. You probably remember that from back when I was back in like 2015, 2016, or however long you've been watching my videos for. Sometimes you hear the sound of a flute playing. Alright. Enough vault showcasing, let's actually get to work. I do enjoy the background music though. I miss the old like on the original repetitive theme for Realm, but it's nice having some actual music. That's pretty nice too. Alright, so these two. I guess we're gonna just have to wait for getting to either of them. I don't want to go into an empty realm. So I will cut back until we get into one of these realms, so I'll see you in just a moment. Alright, here we are. Speaking of event boss, there's the rock dragon right over there, over yonder. So I'm gonna go ahead and teleport into the... Oh, whoa, it's a hermit god first. I'm gonna be super embarrassed if I die on my first video, after saying I have a good track record of not dying. I don't think this new client will get me disoriented too much. Okay, that needs to be fixed. The entry pillars. I'm actually gonna chill here, just because the OT, usually someone just rushes it. Although that's pretty boring, so you know, we're gonna just do something here. Okay, I'm trying to see what it's like to play on Exalt, because it's just a different feeling compared to the original Flash player. It looks a lot cleaner though, that's for sure. I love this music. I'm trying to get used to the music. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, this guy behind us. The damage numbers being all poppy. I don't really like cascading damage numbers, just like in Maple. They're just a little bit more distracting than the likes of... Oh, am I the one supposed to be rushing? Oh, okay, I guess I'm rushing. Oh, hello, unicorn? Seahorse, rather. Oh! Let's dodge everything. I'm gonna play a little bit more cautious than I normally do, just for the sheer fact that, like I said, this is a new client. I'm trying to get used to it. It looks nice though, it feels nice. The fact that we're on 60 FPS now and I don't have to worry about just like frame lagging overall. And I think the servers are more stable in this game as well. Or the game is just more stable overall. Oh, looks like this guy's going in instead. Ooh, wow, he's got some stacked stuff. I'm gonna follow him, even though he's gonna get to the boss before, long before I do. I just want to get stuff done. In other news, how are you guys doing? I hope everyone's staying safe and healthy amidst this quarantine. You know, us gamers, we really don't care. I don't think our lifestyle has changed all too much from pre-quarantine, post-quarantine. It is unfortunate though. I do like having the option to go outside, and more often than not refusing to do so than to not have the option at all. It's definitely nice that I have my family members, we've all decided to just live together again, because my sisters, they're all either living somewhere else or they're at college and whatnot. But we decided, just for safety and for the sake of keeping everyone together, to have everyone back home, which is awesome. And this guy's really annoying because I can't get back to the water. Let me actually check to make sure the sound is not drowning out. I'm just trying to make sure that the audio is not too loud or too quiet. It's been so long, at least a good, I would say a good 6 months since I made a video. Just a live commentary video. I haven't really been doing too much recently. I really apologize for that, guys. I know I have promised a lot of plans and whatnot. Things just haven't been going the best for me. Physically speaking, everything's going fine. It's not like I'm in a bad spot. It's just that I've spent the past 6 months trading in the stock market, which has been eating up a lot of my time. And for those of you who probably also trade, or those of you who do trade as well, the market's been very difficult to manage lately, and I've taken quite a few substantial losses. And that's been bothering me quite a bit, because I've just been trying to focus on maintaining consistency. So I figured this will also help me with, ooh, look at that, do you see this? That's cool actually. But I've just been stressed out, imposing a lot of that on myself, and because it's been a while since I've made a YouTube video, I just figured this would be a good way to help ease my stress and to get back into, you know, normal rhythm. Because I do miss YouTube quite a bit, and even though I said I wasn't going to be making gaming commentary anymore, I guess I just tried to force myself to do something that I wasn't prepared for yet. I'm hoping you guys are okay with that though. Thank you, by the way, for 20k subscribers. I still don't understand why I've been getting an influx of subs in light of not producing any new video content recently. But it's probably just because of the fact that everyone's playing MapleStory again, and a lot of my videos are still withstanding the test of time. They're still valid and viable. Those of you who are asking, I know I've said I quit a lot of times and I came back a lot of times, but like this time I'm genuinely not coming back because I don't have my account anymore. I gave it away. Regardless, I hope you guys all still enjoy playing Maple. I hope it's still keeping you guys entertained, especially during this quarantine. I still think it's a good game to play. It's definitely a good time sink for sure. But it's just, I don't know, I've kind of exhausted myself of the game. there's not much that I want from it anymore. But Realm, on the other hand, has been keeping me busy. It's a nice and simple paced game. Does get kind of boring and tedious here and there. But like, it's one of those games where you don't miss out on too much if you take a break and come back. It's not like Maple where if you miss like a year, you're behind a year in dailies or something like that. Realm, you can quit for a decade and come back. Like, I can quit and come back 10 years later, and I know for a fact that I'll probably still have a lot of viable stuff and whatnot. This game doesn't power creep nearly as hard as the likes of MapleStory. Not even close. Although they have been getting a bit better. Oh, it looks like everyone's at the boss. Let's go ahead and teleport. Let's go ahead and deal with Thessal. I love the 60 FPS. This is definitely nice. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Let's take this guy out real quick. If you guys are interested in getting to know this game though, those of you who are looking for a new game to play, I definitely think Realm is a fun game. I know a lot of people aren't really a fan of the 8-bit graphic pixelated kind of visual style, but the gameplay I think is actually quite good. Realm, in my opinion, is a very well designed game. After just having more critical experience with playing video games like these, I think Realm is actually a very well designed game because it's such a simple game. It's such a simple game, as in like Super Mario Bros. Level simple. But you can play this game for hours. It's ridiculous. You know, a lot of people aren't a big fan of the permadeath effect in this game, where if your character dies, you lose it forever. But I actually think that could be that's one of the more interesting design choices for a game like this, because it encourages people to take their mistakes more seriously. Oh shoot. Got an Exalt token and got a mana. I do not want a Coral Ring though. Am I dying? No, we're okay. I'm still getting used to all the visuals. I do like this music though, it's nice. But this spotlight is still a little... Whoa, what is this? What are all the... Are these... Oh, are these the aliens? I think these are the aliens. Let's go ahead and re-equip. Where are all these colors on the minimap? I want to check them out. Oh, careful. Oh, I see. Hang on. Or I'm gonna check. What is this blue thing? Oh, they're the portals. Okay, I was just wondering, what are the colors on the map? The alien portals here. Yeah, if you guys are looking for a nice, relatively engaging game with that doesn't require too much out of you, then feel free to try out Realm of the Mad God. It's Realm of the Mad God Exalt. They also have it on Steam as well. I'm just trying to get used to everything here. So this dungeon here is just essentially act as just to clear these things out. Oh, Oryx closed the realm. We should actually probably go back. Oh, we can't. Whoops. Shoot, that's not good. Wait, is there no portal of cowardice anywhere? I guess not. Aw, that sucks. I want to go take on Oryx. Alright, whatever. Oh, this is so much nicer though. The 60 FPS, like not lagging the screen at all. Those are some strange noises. I actually haven't played the game with sounds on in a long time. Aha! There he is. For the first episode, I'll have music running, the actual in-game music running, but then afterwards I'll probably just go back to playing normal background music that you guys hear whenever I make my live commentary videos. In case anyone's asking if I'm going to be making guide videos on this game, I probably wouldn't count on it, because there's already someone doing that, and he's light years better than I am at making content. At least in terms of like the editing and everything. So I might not do that. I might just do live commentary videos just because I'm still relatively busy trading the stock market every day. And this will just be something that I could do on the side just to keep my my sanity, I guess. And because I'm not the type of person that says at the very beginning, like 99% of other YouTubers, If you do enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a rating and a comment. It would be much appreciated. And let me know if you want me to continue doing this. I probably will still continue to do this regardless of whether or not people say, Jin, make MapleStory videos again. Because I'm sorry, I'm not going to. I know it's like 5th time, but this time I'm actually putting my foot down because I physically cannot come back to the game since I don't have my account anymore. I hope you guys are okay with this as well. Not nearly as flashy as the likes of Maple, of course, when you're just blowing up the screen, but it's nicer, it's a simpler game, and Realm, for the most part, has retained its original spirit. It is the same game 10 years ago, right now than it was 10 years ago. I hardly think I can call MapleStory the same game 10 years ago than it was now, because you can't. You really can't. It's just not the same feel anymore, but Realm, it has maintained its integrity and the game feel ever since it was conceived. That proves a lot for its longevity, how well designed it is as a game. If it doesn't need to change at all, besides just adding more content, the only difference that's happened in this game is that they just added more content. That's it. And I think that's great because, especially with the way they add content, you would think with a super simple game like Realm, the only content they can add are just more stat sticks. But they've found ways to keep the game creative, and the balancing is just on point. Recently, I think there are times where it's not they could have done a little bit better, or like sometimes it feels like they're kind of power creeping things a little bit. But at the same time, the fact that you can still be a viable contender for endgame levels and dungeons with basic like tier 12, tier 13 equipment, heck, there are people who can do it with much lower tiers. That says a lot. Because this game is a more skill-expressive game than just having a lot of gear. It's not like MapleStory where you need like 30,000 stat or something, or like 50k stat to take on these bosses. Are you serious? Well, okay, I guess that's the cue to end the video. We'll play for until this maintenance happens, or after this dungeon. We'll conclude after this dungeon. But in Maple, progress is very stifled. It's really difficult for you to continue further and further without investing unreasonable amounts of time. But in Realm, you can easily just pick up some basic gear. Like, I'll go ahead and head back to the vault after this dungeon to show you exactly what you need to be a pretty decent player. It's such an easy game for like both free-to-play and pay-to-win players. This game does have pay-to-win aspects like pets and whatnot, but you can never play this game. You never spend $1 on this game. Not even a single cent. And you can still be just as good, if not better, than people who spend money on this game. In a game like Maple, you can't do that. Someone who has money will just always be better than you, no matter what. Just because the time investment to money spent ratio, like the pay to win, is just so egregious in that game that even I, as a pay to win player, don't agree. I don't think it's good. This guy's hard to kill. What the hell? Thank goodness we have a priest and pally here. Alright, there's the boss. Let's go take him out. Oops. Where the hell is it? Hello? What? Why is everyone up here? Oh, no, wait, right. We're supposed to go ahead and kill the guys on. We're supposed to kill these guys. There we go. Yeah, these are some weird sound effects for sure. Nice. I want this skin so bad, the Slime Knight. Oh my goodness, you guys have no idea how much I want that skin. Oh, there it is. Come on. Can I get some damage? Nice. Looks like we can tank this. I don't think this boss is that difficult. I'm just so concerned about dying right now. Alright, I think we gotta go and help out. Whoa, hello. Oh, there's a priest here. You can keep me alive. So in Realm, I guess I can indulge and explain a little bit about the basic functionalities of this game. So there are classes in Realm just like in Maple, there's stats in Realm just like in Maple, there's equipment in Realm just like in Maple. This is not an MMO though, it's a bullet hell, as you can probably ascertain at this point. Just by deducing what the gameplay looks like. I shoot stuff at things, they shoot stuff at me. The different classes in this game, like a priest, I'm playing currently a huntress. And whoa, what's happening? Oh, okay. Let me just focus right now. Nice, alright. More tokens. I'll take that in the defense pot. Alright, I'm heading back to the Nexus just to show you guys really quickly the vault thing that I was talking about. I like the loading. Loading is a lot nicer. Okay. Let's say like a T5 or, just tier 5 equipment, which you can easily find anywhere. An Abyssal Armor T12 you can also easily find anywhere. Like, a lot of this stuff, like the UTs or untiers, which are, think of them as like the rare drops. So you know how Will drops like the Cursed Spellbook, Lucid drops like, the Dreamy Belt, Lotus drops Berserk. Think of the UTs as the super rare drop of those. Or like think of this as like the Zakum Helm. UTs are just rare drops, and then the tier drops are like the normal level items. Think of them as like Fafnir or like Empress gear, things like that. But then the super rare stuff that you see on some people, like, let's say they have, what have you, like Gollux gear or something, right? That's what the UTs would be. Most of this stuff is endgame, but like tier 13s, you can easily get, like on the first day, you can get find max tier items, like tier 13s, which are called Wine Cellar Tops. And you can get just like tier stuff. You can get all this stuff super easily. It's not like what I have is the result of like thousands of hours of grinding. A lot of this stuff you can easily get. In fact, with this defense potion I picked up, and then the mana potion I picked up, I can probably buy one of these just like off the market. There's an economy in this game too. And a great website too. I think Realm has a really nice fleshed out wiki for it. But yeah, this game is really, really nice. I like this a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I know it's a pretty just random video that came out of nowhere. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering what the hell is this. But I figured it's a nice change of pace. It's been a while since I made a video. I missed you guys. And I hope you're okay with me making some more of these. Once again, if you enjoyed, a rating would be much appreciated. If you have any questions for like, I don't know, if you're interested in playing this game, feel free to check it out, and I'll link a lot of YouTubers in the description below, and they can help you out with getting started on the game. You can also join my Discord server. We still have a Maple Story section in the Discord, so if you're still playing Maple and you want other people to play Maple with or talk to or ask questions, there's still a ton of people in my Discord server who are talking about Maple. But if you want to just play Realm, then you're also welcome to join this Discord. I might even live stream and host a couple events, because I figured during this quarantine I have a little more spare time on my hands. I suppose, I forget, how do I end the videos again? Oh yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again soon in the next video. Take care.